trolling LFZ squad, the internet troll. If you are over the age of 11 and/or have been on the internet for a long time, you've likely heard of trolls. These trolls are motherfuckers who like to A, piss people off for their own entertainment, or B, they just like to fuck around a lot. And since I've been making content for a long time, I have inevitably dealt with a few trolls. I'm not gonna name them, but for those who remember back in 2016, I was sorta involved in a trolling war in a community that I have left a long time ago. Basically, these people kept trying to make hate videos targeted at me to piss me off, and I responded with my own hate videos targeted back at them. Over time, it just went on, and they gave up, and eventually, so did I. So, I'm gonna tell you all the story, and I'm gonna give my advice on how to deal with these people. So this all started after Quest of Blue Fire, my first ever series, hit the internet. Given its highly amateurish production value as it was made by a 13-year-old kid in 7th grade with a mouse and Microsoft Paint, of course it was gonna get shit on by various people. And guess what happened? That's exactly what happened. Over the course of 2016, there were several Blue Fire hate videos and accounts, all of which are now gone. At first, I made a bunch of hate videos back, but after it dragged on for 4 or 5 fucking months, I just realized there was no point anymore. The trolls slowed down, and eventually they just stopped coming. So, I stopped too. I haven't had to deal with too many since then, thank God, but they haven't entirely disappeared. So, in this video today, I'm gonna give you 2 tips on dealing with trolls. I've developed these tips from my own personal experiences dealing with some annoying AF people online, and I'm gonna share them with you because I think this is important and y'all should know how to do it. First tip. Their mission is to possibly discourage you from creating the art that you want to create, or they just want to prevent you from having fun. Not only has this happened to me, I've witnessed this happen to a friend of mine over the internet. So pretty much what happened was that this friend was preparing to make her own fanime series, she dropped the trailer for it, and it somehow garnered a lot of attention in the worst possible way when someone posted it on TikTok bashing it, saying that it looked like shit, and that got a lot of people making fun of it. I guess they wanted to discourage her from making what she wanted to make. Now this was probably the most downright awful thing I have ever seen. This person worked really hard on that little trailer, and to see people on TikTok just berate both the trailer and the creator really reminded me of how mean people can be when they're hiding behind a little screen, because let's be totally real here. Don't deny that you act tougher on the internet than you are in real life. I'm sure a lot of people do that. I'll confess, I used to act like hot shit online, but in person I was sort of a coward. I've witnessed this too. I had this one friend who always talked all the shit about people, but whenever the people who he talked shit about confronted him, he became a crybaby who denied it. But anyways, back to my main point. Main point, don't let them get to you. Keep making what you want to make, don't listen to those annoying shitheads, and eventually you'll show them who's really in charge. As the creator, you're more powerful than them after all. Tip 2. Recognize the difference between constructive criticism and pure hate. When I was starting out, it was hard for me to tell the difference. While people will criticize you nicely and calmly, some motherfuckers are just plain out blunt when they do it, and a message meant to help you might come off as rude and hateful. Yikes. I'm gonna share a story about that. So basically what happened here was that I used to be on this Discord server with various artists. We were all a community trying to help support each other, we all made our own animations, and we just wanted to help each other. However, one day, this person came and their method of criticism was both super blunt and oftentimes it was offensive, and the artist he was commenting on didn't even ask for any help. It made him give off a "haha, fuck you, I am superior to you and every other artist" vibe. You can imagine how many problems that would cause. Eventually, I just straight up had enough and we had a heated argument. After it settled down, we all realized that we were at fault, and since then we have all been chill. But back to the main tip. Know the difference between criticism and hate. Criticism tends to be calm and nicely worded. For example, the style is poor, but you could definitely improve. Try making the legs bigger and the arms shorter. Pure hate is essentially, "You really suck at art, my guy, get good," or What the fuck kind of yee ass haircut is that? I'm sure you get what I'm pointing at here. So, those are my 2 tips for helping fellow internet artists deal with people online. Hopefully, if you are an artist, you found those tips useful. I always wish to help people out, and if there is something you want me to address in a future video, just comment down below and I'll probably talk about it in an upcoming video. So, anyways, my guys, that's it for this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content, and I'll catch y'all next time, LFZ Squad!